some dark days ahead.
What the fuck is up, Kyle? Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Ryan Sierra, and I am playing Path of Exile. I am just going to be doing standard, but if this goes well... Oh, sweet Christ. Alright, oh my god. If this goes well, what I'm going to do is... Can I skip all the tutorials? What happens if I just do that? If this goes well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing Lake of Calandra and seeing what's up with that. In fact, I might do this simultaneously as I'm doing this. So I'm going to be calling this Mani Plays because on my Anilist I am also known as Monumento, and it's going to be a good time. So I was looking back at just looking at my channel, looking at analytics, whatever, you know, not even analytics, just like what videos got popular in of themselves. And y'all seem to really like it when me and Small Zoodle play Path of Exile. Fuck yeah. So, I'm going to be seeing if I can just play Path of Exile by myself and get the same effect. It'll be a fun little social experiment, you know, because life is ultimately this grand social experiment. It's called society, dude. I'm playing an archer because I know I've been playing the mage, the sorceress one, a little too much. And I know I have a duelist, and I think I have 2 duelist files as well. And I don't believe I have 2 archer files, so because I've got a lot of files on this game. Also, what am I doing? I like to do tab over the screen. I'm an idiot. Even though that probably looks hideous on a video. So, and here's, of course, you know, the global chat on the side. Just casually like, hey everybody, welcome to my video, you know. I'll be having my Anilist in the description. Because that's what winners do. Giga Chad moment, basically. You're afraid of what you read and watch? Not me. Alright. So, right now I'm a ranger, like I said. They're basically, it's archery, obviously. And what I like to do is I like to fill out the map. You push the blue line forward and explore more of the area, so that way things... Oh, right away! My bad, I forgot. It's boss time, like, immediately. Hungry boss time in the city. It is November 10th, by the way, and that means, you know, Christmas is on the horizon. And, I think, guys, at this point, let's be real here. Mariah Carey is effectively on the same level as Bing Crosby. I know you want to deny it. I know you think we're above it. You think she was going to be like a one-hit wonder? No. At this point, she literally... I think at this point she has more cultural, like, footage than, like, Bublé, you know, for, like, Christmas carols. Owie! Owie! Goddamn! Here I am, desperately trying to be a ranged character, and I just can't do it in this fucking crazy bullet hell game. Ow. Ow. Owie. But this will be fun because we're all learning here. I know at some point there's some new friends I got on the horizon that wanted me to do a League of Legends Let's Play, and I'm like, oh man, that'd be absurd. I am a bit of a learner when it comes to a game like that. I love to take games like that slow. It's so funny because people are like, they think that the best way to hit those kinds of games is a trial by fire.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Me when I go to the hospital? No. Oh my god. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I guess, what is the green thing for an archer? Like, stamina? Because I know we always had to do intelligence when we were the mage, the sorceress, and I know we had to do the red one, which was like health and vitality when we were the duelist. Let's see. Yeah, it's so funny because people, when it comes to a lot of like competitive esports games, they think the best way to do is a trial by fire, and like, sure, like certainly to curb your expectations. Like, don't think that shit's going to be easy and people are going to be super nice, because they're not. But like, and it won't be too easy. But you gotta like have a foundation. And you got to keep building on that foundation and just kind of building and building on that foundation. You can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to run head first and do a 3-foot pool. You know, like, I think it's important. It's important character development with anything to curb your expectations. But, like, You don't need to. You need to build a foundation. And it's so funny because I would tell people. So anyway, running back from the checkpoint here. So I would tell people I'd like, hey, I'm playing bots on easy, and they'd be like, you gotta play like ranked or blinds or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then they'd be like, you playing ranked on blinds, or you playing ranked blinds yet? And I'm like, no, I'm playing bots on medium. And then I'd play bots on intermediate. And they'd be like, oh man, you gotta do the blinds. And I'm like, or some of them, they love to do draft is the big one. They love doing draft. And I'm like, nah man, it's fine. And then I finally get to doing the thing that they wanted me to do all along, but only because I actually successfully smoothed my way into it. So it's all about building that foundation, man. Just like we're doing now with trying to kill a Hillcock. Didn't know he respawned, by the way, like at full health after you die, but I guess this is like the weird like tutorial beginning area. Because I know in PoE the biggest boon and the biggest like plus for playing a game like this is you can die as many times as you want, and a lot of the bosses in the areas will be at the same like health range, which is good. Because then you can die but keep coming back, and then they die permanently in your story mode, so that's fun. I like that. Alright. Hillock sounds like the name of a governor that runs for something in Georgia. I don't know. Alright. That looks like an arch. That looks like a bow, by the way. Does that not look like a bow to anyone else? I don't know. But, there's a plate vest. Here we go. Alright. But yeah, I'm a smoother. I'm a steady smoother kind of guy. Alright. Let's have some fun. Let's finally get into the... Hello. Lionized Watch. That's the first... I think some people... commonly it's called a nexus. But, you know, another word is the overworld, where it's just the part of the game where you're just in a place that is just kind of the recalibration area, where it's not an actual story or an actual quest area where you are fighting mobs. This sounds like Witcher music, by the way. Straight up. Hillock. We'll do the split arrow, I guess. Just put it right there. Thanks, buddy. Obviously, you know what you gotta do is you just gotta keep talking to these guys for their lore.
I've seen many an exile pass through Lionized Watch.
Tarkly.
And many more that simply pass on.
Oh, Tarkly is his name. I always thought that was that one guy's name from Game of Thrones. Wasn't his name like Sam Tarkly or whatever? Sam Tarley, I guess. Tarkly!
The Merry Gull's cook washed up on the rocks over.
The Merry Gull's what? I don't think he said that with a hard enough C.
Lionized Watch is
Sounded like a G a little bit. Let's see.
is good.
Nessa.
The Merry Gull, right?
The Merry Gull. Oh, talk to Vestal again. Yup.
Poor
Nessa.
Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are.
Yeah, Nessa's, she's a bae. People don't say that word anymore, do they? Alright, so this would be the waypoint once we start collecting waypoints from the other place. If you don't know Path of Exile, first of all, what are you doing? What are you doing here? No, but if you don't know Path of Exile, what happens is there's these things called waypoints throughout the different overworld, not overworlds, but the different combat arena levels of the map, and you will find them, and they will auto-teleport you back to the Nexus / overworld. So it's a great way. You find them, and then you get the hell away. There's also portal scrolls, which, believe it or not, I mean, you know, I'm just starting the game out, but eventually this game's gonna start dropping those things like mad. Like, it is just like, it's Halloween candy, bro. Like, it is like goddamn Jolly Ranchers and Twix. I'll take a Driftwood Wand, even though that's totally not for me. What I usually do is I end up just grabbing everything I can find, and that has the best stats. I just do like an Elder Scrolls build where I'm just like, what's the best shit? And then, goddamn. Bye-bye, souls. And then I'll go through my inventory and be like, okay, I'm all cluttered now. Time to declutter. Time to do some spring cleaning. So, let's see. Oh my god. Woo! You fuel. A shabby jerkin.
That would only slow me down.
Oh, really? Oh, how do you know? Well, I don't need a superior corroded blade. Well, what's the armor rating on this? Hold on. So the crude bow, 5 to 13 damage. I have a 5 to 13 damage. That's also 5 to 13. I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's see. Armor is 27. I don't know what evasion is because I am a noob. So, all right, we decluttered inventory a little bit here. Now we're gonna go to this book.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At
I'm
his
saying.
wreck, the greatest war host in Kardu history tamed the wild.
Ooh, they roll their R's, do they? All right, what do we got? An iron ring. Nice, dude. Pimping me out over here. What was that? Man, the waves look like enemies sometimes. I'm like, is that a wraith? It's a noon wraith from The Witcher 3, dude. All right. Can't wait to see Liam Hemsworth fight noon wraiths, dude. Didn't know he was a big fan of the Witcher games. My boy. Right. Impaled corpses. Oh, Scroll of Wisdom. And another. Oh, Jesus, man! Stop it! Set me on fire and shit. It's rude. This isn't Barnum and Bailey's. I ain't got no popcorn and elephants. Man, I'm not even fighting long distance. I'm a failure. Yeah. Well, my son, you're not a failure, but you definitely are a disappointment. Let's see. I'm a sore winner. All right, eat that crab. I'ma eat you, crabs. You think you're gonna eat me? Nah, son. I'm gonna treat you like a buffet. Scroll of Wisdom. First they go for the tippy toppies, and then they go for the bottom piggies. You know. All right. Take those piggies to market, and by market I mean my mouth. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh my god, there's like a million of these, and I'm like level 2. Whoa. Owie. Owie zowie. Cannonball. Oh, I'm dead, yeah. Alright, I mean, it's fine. I just respawn all the same, but, like... Okay. Ow! My aching head! Alright, what's that plate vest? Unless I already have the good shit. Oh. More where that came from, huh? You want some of this for breakfast, do you? We got a bound corpses. Corpsichord. Harpsichord. That's an old term for a piano, I believe. A glass shank. Yeah, no, this isn't prison. Well, actually, the whole lore is you go to this island because you're in, what, an outlaw or something? What did we even do, man? They took the Elder Scrolls thing way too seriously with always being like a prisoner. Only this time around, there's no Martin Septim to be all like, "You are the one from my dreams," or Alduin to be all like, "Oh, down with the system." Alduin's secretly the most punk rock.
Wait a bit longer for this meal.
I'm saying, dude. Oh, dexterity. That's what the thing is for the archer. Archer does dexterity, mage is intelligence, and duelist does vitality. That's cool. No, God, no. Steve Carell yelling. Steve Carell yelling moment. Ah, Jeebus. Oh, that's a boss. That's a boss of the area. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, and they teleport too. Lovely. Yeah, let me just die a few times here. Love the muffled screams. That always adds to the ambiance. It's like, where are those coming from? They're coming from me. I do believe I picked standard, right? I'm just making sure. Let's see. Goody goody. We have to walk all the way back. But first, let me flesh out this part of the map so it doesn't sneak up on me. Okay. What the world? What the world? Facebook Messenger apparently put this new like censor like module on photos, so now I just get like a censored photo from people and I'm like, what the hell did you send me? Because it can only be NSFW. Alright. Cannibal! Cannibal, 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 ball, ball, ball. To this day, the Skyrim Dovahkiin music and the Game of Thrones opening are some of the most iconic, like, fantasy scores. Can you imagine?